everyone, it's your favorite Canva creation coach for teachers, Coach Lenidra, and today I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Canva for Education interface to help you with navigating and getting the most out of this amazing tool. So this video is for any educator that has access to their free Canva for Education account or any educator who does not have access and you realize, okay, I need to get access. All righty. I want to make sure that you all know how to get the most out of this account. So this tour is just going to show you some of the most important parts of your Canva for Education account and how you can access them. All righty. So during the course of this video, I am going to help you with becoming more familiar with the Canva for Education platform. Some of the things are going to be similar if you have the Canva free account or if you have the Canva Pro account, some of the basics, but then I am also going to show you some aspects that are specific to your Canva for Education account. So I'm going to start off with the dashboard. So the dashboard is what you access as soon as you log into your Canva account. So I am logged in. This is my dashboard. Some sections that I want to point out to you are when you first get into your dashboard, you're going to see that it's first going to show you some recent designs. So anything that you've recently worked on is going to be down here. But what I want to show you now is your search bar. This is very important. So your search bar is how you are going to quickly search for templates, for elements, or for designs. So if I'm looking for a specific template, I'm going to click here and you'll see some things that I've already looked for. And some other things that I want you to see is that once you type in, you can search for Canva templates, or you can search in your own content. So if you're creating something and you're going back trying to find something that you created, this is a quick way for you to locate it. And then you will just click here, all of your content. This is another reason why it is very important that you name your projects. When you're working on something, even if you're starting from a template, never leave your project name under that template name. You always want to name your projects, whatever it is that you're working on. Name it something that you're going to remember it. Give it a name or keywords that are going to be memorable to you and whatever that project is, because it's going to really come in handy. Trust me, it's going to really come in handy when it comes time for you to search for it and you're trying to remember what was the template name or what did you name it. So be really strategic and intentional when you are giving your projects names. So let's say I want to look for a reading worksheet template. So I'm just going to type in reading worksheet. And then I'm going to click here for Canva templates because I want to specifically look for templates that are in Canva. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And then it's going to show me all of the reading worksheets that are inside of Canva. And then you have all of these worksheets that you get to choose from and make your own. If you've been with me for any amount of time, you know my motto: find a template you like and make it your own. So that is a super important part of using your Canva for Education account, or any Canva account actually, is that toolbar that is or that search bar, excuse me, that is on your dashboard. So I'm going to go back to the dashboard. So become familiar with the dashboard and your search bar. Start typing in different things. So start thinking about what are some things that you may want to find inside of Canva, and just play around with the wordings. Pretty much anything that you type in there, you will find something that matches that. And then you can start searching from there. So your search bar is going to be really, really important. Another thing that I want you to pay attention to is your projects area. So I'm going to come over here to the left, and projects. These are all of the things that you have worked on. So anything that you have saved as far as your designs or your folders, it's going to be here. So I'm going to click on projects, and these are your projects. So everything that you've worked on will be here in any folders that you may have created. If you look, I've already created some folders, examples. I have a reading folder, math, reading template, science, effects of forces, any types of projects that you're going to be working on. So now think about what types of projects you'll be working on in Canva. Are you going to be doing reading worksheets? Are you going to be doing math? Are you going to be doing science? Are you going to separate it by classes? If you're middle or high school or even elementary and you may be departmentalized, you may have multiple classes. You may want to create folders for your different classes. This is where you're going to do that. You'll just add new, and you can add a folder. And this is where you're going to locate those folders. Let's say if you want to find in your projects all of the different designs that you've worked on, you're going to click on designs, and every design that you've ever worked on in Canva is going to be found here. And any images that you may have uploaded or used inside of Canva, you're going to find those here. All righty. So that's another important feature that you want to pay attention to from your dashboard. So you have your search bar. You can search designs, folders, or anything that you may have uploaded or anything that you want to find in Canva. You have your projects. This is where you're going to find anything that you have been working on, whether it's your folders, your designs, or your images. Next, from off of I'm going to go back to the home because we're focusing on our dashboard right now. I want you to take a look at the templates section. All righty. So these are all of the different types of templates that you can create in Canva. Posters, whiteboard presentations, social media, videos, websites, anything that you want to start from a template. Another thing that you can do is you can click on over here, more, and it gives you a more extensive list of the different types of templates that you can create. One thing that I absolutely love about Canva is that you don't have to start from scratch if you don't want to. Also, you don't have to try to figure out the different sizes that you need for the different types of projects. You can start over here and with your templates. So you're going to browse through the templates, and in your Canva for Education account, they are specific to educators. So you have your lesson plans, your presentations, your certificates, anything that an educator may use, you will find it here in the template section. So they are specific to educators. Let's look over here at the template section. Again, if you want to just look at different templates, you're going to come back over here to the left, click on templates, and it is going to give you an extensive list of templates that you can choose from. And I love that they have them separated by category. They have templates that are basically ready to teach templates where you can go inside of it. Again, any template that you find that you like, you can make changes to it. And then in your Canva for Education account only, they have them separated by subject area, by grade, and by resource type. So this is taking away some of the extra work that you would need. So if you know what type of template you're looking for, you can just come over here to the template section, and then you can start narrowing it down from there. So you have different subjects. So let's click on math, and let's say I know I want to teach a math lesson. I'm going to continue narrowing it down. Now I can select a grade level. I'm going to go ahead and go with grade 2. Now they're showing you all of the grade 2 math templates. There are 448 of them. If I know a resource type, let's say I want it to be, you can choose from worksheets, presentations, flashcards. I want flashcards. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. And now it's continuing to narrow it down for me. There are 68 templates for me to choose from. You can go by language. You can also come by topic. Let's say I know I want it to be addition. So your Canva for Education account is making it super easy for you to find everything that you need. You can even go by color if there's something that you want to go with. So if you know what type of templates you are looking for education, come over here to templates, and then you can narrow it down by the type of template you want, the grade level, the content area, or the resource type. Now I want to quickly show you the toolbar that is located inside of the design editor. So once you've decided on what you want to create here, I just decided to start from scratch because I want to focus on the toolbar, and the toolbar is located over here on the left. So let's quickly go through the toolbars. All righty. So we have templates. If you want to access and customize any templates, you're just going to click over here where it says design. And then they have a bunch of different templates for you to choose from, or you can click here and type what type of template you want. So once you find a template that you like, you can just click on it and it will automatically put it here on your design space, and then you can go ahead and customize it however you like. Next, we have the Elements tab. So over here on Elements, this is where you're going to access your lines, tables, your frames, your shapes, different graphics. You can even access the text to image. This is if you want to generate your own images by writing a prompt. Stickers, photos, you can quickly access those things right over here in Elements. You click on it and it will automatically put it over here on your design space, and then you can work on it from there. You can resize or do whatever you want to do with it from there. Next, we have text. This is for you if you want to add your own text or change text that is already over here in the design. So you click on text, you can come over here. They have font combinations that you can choose from, or you can just go ahead and you can click add a text box. It'll pop up over here, and then you can add your own text to your document. Next, we have uploads. Uploads is if you want to upload your own images. You can upload images, you can upload videos, or you can even upload audio. And as you can see, you can also record yourself speaking. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and we are going to come down to, let's see, photos. Photos is if you want to add photos that are already inside of Canva. Canva has an extensive photo library, an extensive video library. You can find photos that match the theme of what you want. So much to choose from. You can even create backgrounds from the photos. Again, you type in what you want, find what you want, click it, and it adds it directly to the project, and you can adjust it and edit it however you may want. And then we have an apps section over here. I'm just going to quickly click on it. And there are so many different apps for you to choose from. Just think about what you want, how you want to use it. This is something that I always recommend that you play around with because they're constantly adding more apps here. Here's one that can be really beneficial for educators, the Backgrounds app. And you can just quickly add a background to whatever project that you're working on. I'm going to come down here, add a new page. If you find a background that you like, you just click on it and it automatically fills up the entire background. And then you can build on top of that with adding text to it if you want. So you can build and create your own resources right inside of Canva. Let me see any others. Again, you can draw. So this is a new drawing tool that they've added within the past year. There are different sizes. You can change the color. This is something you can also do with your students so that they can be interactive inside of Canva as well. Now let's look at collaboration. That's another amazing feature that you can do inside of your Canva for Education account. So some of the different features or ways that you can collaborate or share inside of Canva. Let's say I have this activity that I've worked on. I have it the way that I wanted. I may have done a bunch of changing and editing to it. Now I'm ready to share. So let's look at the different ways that we can do that. You can come over here to the share button, and you can either, let's see, do it where you can have anyone with the link can access this, and then I would click here, anyone with link, and then I would copy the link, and then you can share it that way. You can type in names here. If you have, let's say you have co-teachers or a team that you want to share it with, you would just type in their information and go ahead and put their email address there. Another way that you can do it, you see different ways here. So if you use Teams, you can do it that way. If you use Google Classroom, you can share that way. If you have another learning management system that you use, you can share it here, or you can come and share it with your students by clicking on assignment. Choose how you want to share with them. If your students are inside of Canva, they have their accounts, you can share it directly through Canva. You can share it again with Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, any other LMS systems that you may be using. I'm just going to click on one for an example, and then you decide. Usually I always go with a new design for each student. This means that any student that receives this, they'll have a new design, so they're not working on the same project. Everybody will get their own project that they can work in, and then they can submit it back to you and you can check it that way. So those are the different ways that you can share your designs. Or you can just download it if you want. If you just want to download it and maybe print it out, you can go and decide how do you want to print it, as a PDF file, as a PNG, JPG, and then you can just download it that way. So you have a lot of different ways that you can share. You can also click here and again share it that way. So you have a few different ways that you can share. This button here is if you want to leave comments. So if you are sharing it with someone and you all want to leave comments about certain parts of it, you can leave comments that way as well. I'm back at the dashboard. Another feature that you can utilize only in your Canva for Education account is the classwork section. This is if you are having your students submit their work back to you inside of Canva, you would come over here to classwork. And once you are creating these activities in Canva, you're sending them out to your students and you're having them to submit them back to you. All of your assignments in your classwork would show up here, and then you would have a status. So you would be able to organize the work by those that are ready for you to review. So you will have students' work showing up here that's ready for you to review, any that's completed or anything like that. So then you can, if you need to give feedback to your students in their work and it sends it back to them, this is where you get to go ahead and organize the work that way. Thank you so much for watching this Canva for Education interface tour. If you're ready to take your Canva skills to the next level and completely transform your classroom, I've got something special for you. Check out my full 6 module self paced course, Instant Classroom Canva Makeover, a step by step course to help you create stunning, functional, and engaging designs for your classroom. It's perfect for educators looking to save time, stay organized, and inspire their students with custom visuals. Head over to the link that you see on your screen to learn more and get started today. Let's make your classroom Canva powered and student ready in no time. I can't wait to see what you create. Let's make it happen.